You're watching Round Roanoke, your source for what's happening in the Valley. I'm your host, Jason Lisk. Heading into its 35th year, the MDA Car Show would like you to join the fight for MDA, featuring the region's best and most unique automotive vehicles from cars, trucks, and motorcycles to model cars. This event is sure to be a perfect fit for car lovers of every age. Joining me today are Bill Booz, President of the Roanoke Valley Charity Car Show Committee, and Diane Boardman, Executive Director for the Muscular Dystrophy Association. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having us. Yes.
So 35 years. Yeah. This has a long history in the Valley then. How did this whole relationship get started?
It started with a group of car enthusiasts going to different shows, decided they want to do an indoor car show. So they approached the Civic Center and got it all lined up from there. And then they got worried. They said, well, if we charge an admission to the show, what are we going to do with any proceeds? So that's when Muscular Dystrophy got involved. So it's been that way for 35 years.
Great. So it's coming in early March. Tell us a little bit about the show and what activities.
Well, we've got a little bit of everything for everybody. We've got our outdoor flea market car corral. We've got beautiful show vehicles inside the show. We've got a car club alley, trying to go back to our roots where it started from. Get the car clubs involved so they can come show a vehicle from their club, you know, maybe get a little participation in the clubs. So then we've got a model car contest on Saturday. So a little bit of everything.
A little bit something for everybody to enjoy, all ages. So it's, as we just said, it's an event that pretty much everybody can enjoy, and it supports the MDA. So Diane, tell us a little bit about the MDA and how an event like this helps support it.
Sure. Well, I first want to say again that it is such a pleasure to work with every member of the Roanoke Valley Charity Car Show Committee, because this is, you know, an event that happens once a year for the public and for MDA, but this is a labor of love that they do most, you know, almost 12 months out of the year. They are working constantly on this, and they do it first class, and of course that shows when they raise us $60,000 or more. But you know, it's a wonderful event because it allows people to do something they love, but we can also tell the people about what is MDA and what do we do. And of course all of the money that we raise helps the local people right here that we serve. So it's just a beautiful partnership because, you know, they've helped us save so many lives and make so many developments in research and cures.
Great. And so just give us a little bit about how muscular dystrophy affects someone.
Sure. Well, there are 43 different diseases that we cover, which is usually a wow, and including, you know, ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease, all the way down to diseases that are a little bit slower progressing and not quite as negative. You know, they don't affect your lifespan, but maybe just affect the type of life you lead. So having a group like the Car Show raise money for MDA allows us to fund all kind of very valuable services to keep these people living as healthy and productive a life as possible, like funding clinics. You know, wouldn't we like to go to the doctor free of charge? So we have clinics here with Carilion for just pediatrics, for adults, and then for ALS, Lou Gehrig's. We have, you know, equipment that we help them with, research. They say that more new developments and great announcements are going to be coming in the next 5 years than what we've had in the last 5 decades. So that's thanks to people like the Car Show. Summer camp program where kids get to be normal. We do that at the W.E. Skelton 4-H Educational Center at Smith Mountain Lake. And so, you know, this Car Show Committee and everybody who comes to the Car Show and companies like Cox are helping save lives and improve lives of people with muscle diseases.
That's wonderful. Yes. Wonderful to hear. And 35 years, I imagine that the money that's been raised to support the MDA is significant. So.
Very significant, very significant.
So Bill, can you give us a little more detail, maybe some hints on some of the vehicles that people have entered, and if there's any...
Yeah, we do. You know, we've got some participants that, you know, either build or buy different vehicles to have each year. And, you know, like I said, we have a lot for everyone. So starting early Friday with our outdoor flea market car corral, then our participants are busy setting their vehicles up in the show on Friday morning. The show opens Friday afternoon at 5 o'clock. It runs till 10, so, you know, you've got all evening to come out and enjoy. We do have a silent auction. We've got our model car contest on Saturday. We do have commercial vendors that will be there. We try to put those in the outside areas, you know, around the walls. We've got something for everybody. I mean, so if you're looking for a set of wheels, or if you bring your girl with you and she's looking for a new handbag, most of the time we've got something there for everybody. So come on out and just spend a day with us. Have a good time.
Fabulous. Well, thank you both for joining me today.
Thank you.
It's a wonderful event that supports an important cause. So
Yes.
thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Make sure you get out to the MDA Car Show March 6th through the 8th at the Berglund Center. You can get more details at mdacarshow.com. I'm Jason Lisk, and you're watching Round Roanoke only on Cox 9.